The whispers in the mirror. Samantha had just moved into her grandmother's old house after her passing. It was an old Victorian home on the outskirts of town, with high ceilings, dark wooden floors, and antique furniture that creaked with age. The locals spoke in hushed tones about the house, calling it cursed, but Samantha dismissed it as small-town gossip. One evening, while unpacking, she found an ornate antique mirror covered in a dusty sheet. It was large, with an intricate golden frame carved to resemble twisting vines. Samantha cleaned it and hung it in the hallway, unaware of the shadowy past attached to it. That night, she woke up to the soft sound of whispers. She sat up in bed, straining to hear. It was faint, but unmistakable, like a conversation just out of reach. Samantha walked out into the hallway, where the whispers grew louder, seeming to come from the mirror. She peered into its reflective surface, and for a moment saw only her dimly lit reflection. But then she noticed something chilling. A shadow, not her own, moved behind her in the mirror. She spun around, but the hallway was empty. Her heart pounded in her chest. Shaking her head, she convinced herself it was just exhaustion and went back to bed, though sleep did not come easily. Over the next few nights, the whispers became more distinct. Words like help, leave, and trapped echoed in the silence. One night, determined to prove to herself that it was all in her mind, Samantha stood in front of the mirror with a flashlight. "Who's there?" she whispered. The mirror fogged up, as if someone had exhaled on the other side. Slowly, a handprint appeared, pressing against the glass from within. Samantha stumbled back, dropping the flashlight, and darkness swallowed the hallway. Panic surged as she fumbled for the light, and when it finally illuminated the hallway again, the mirror was clear, but a chilling cold enveloped her. Determined to uncover the truth, she researched the house's history. What she found made her blood run cold. Decades ago, a girl named Margaret, around Samantha's age, had lived there. She was said to have vanished without a trace, and locals believed her spirit was trapped in the mirror. That night, Samantha stood in front of the mirror one last time, a mix of fear and defiance. "Margaret, are you here?" she asked, her voice trembling. This time, the response was immediate. The whispers crescendoed into an anguished wail, and the reflection changed. Samantha saw Margaret, pale and hollow-eyed, staring back at her. But Margaret's lips moved, mouthing words that Samantha felt in her bones. "Get out, before it takes you too." Before she could react, Samantha felt icy fingers wrap around her wrist, pulling her toward the mirror. She screamed as her vision blurred, and darkness engulfed her. When she came to, Samantha found herself inside the mirror, looking out into the hallway, where her own reflection stared back, eyes wide with horror.